Oh my, do I have the biggest fail story for you guys. What's up everybody, welcome back to ZOOTR. My name is Attacking Toucans, and this is the finale of the series, which I can't believe we're already here. The series just flew by, and it was such a fun experience. Wait, where is my Poe? I heard him, but I didn't see him. I mean, I know ghosts are supposed to be invisible, but that was a bit too invisible. Alright, let's try this again. So this is the very last Poe we need to collect. Off screen, I did the other 9 large Poes. There he is. I saw him for a second. What the? Dude! Okay, bro. Where you at? Show up for me, please. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What the heck? Sir, please let me shoot you. He's supposed to appear in a place where I can shoot him. This dude is being a literal douche canoe right now. Yo, Edgar Allan Poe, show yourself before I feed you to the ravens. And then they're gonna call me Attacking Ravens. I hear him. Where's he at? Where did he appear that time? This is ridiculous. Get back here. Why are you flying so fast? Please, no. Get the fuck back here. You. Dang it. I'm out of arrows. Okay, you son of a bitch, I'm ready for you. Come out. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, aim at the tree. Let's go. No. Am I shooting my horse? What the hell? Can you shoot your horse? I'm an actual asshole. Listen here, you bitch. No. I actually hit him once. I do not remember this Poe being so difficult.
One eternity later.
Come on, come on, come on. No. Can I just wait up here for him to reappear and shoot him when he comes up? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to respawn. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, we finally got the motherfucker. We finally got him. Okay, and we don't even have to do this. The only reason I'm doing this side quest is because I get a lot of requests from people asking me to 100% the game, and so that is what I'm doing. So I have a story related to the big Poes. First off, I now have all 10 big Poe souls. I turned in the other 7, and we have 3 with us. But this side quest ended up being 10 times more annoying than it should have had been. So the very first time I did the side quest, I collected 8 of the Poe souls, and I took them all to the guy before I realized that I was doing it wrong. You have to kill them while Anipona's back. I was doing it without Epona, so I was just turning in 8. I turned in 8 regular Poe souls, so I had to restart. And then I restarted. I collected 7 big Poe souls. I needed some more arrows, so I went to Kakariko Village and went to the shop there. But for some reason on this ROM, if you enter the shop in Kakariko Village, it crashes your game. And so I didn't save and I lost all my progress. And I had to do it all a 3rd time. And here we are. We have finally finished it. So we have 700 points. Let's go ahead and equip the other 3 Poe bottles. Perfect. Here is your first one. You little Cyclops dude. Okay, now to figure out if all of that pain. Like, I've probably spent more time getting this item than anything else in this randomizer. So let's see if it was worth it. Wait a minute. Wow! You have earned 1,000 points, young man. You are a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory of big Poes. Alright, make it worth my while. Alright, so the next item we can collect is from doing the fishing minigame as a child, which we can finally do because we have the Kokiri Sword. It's really weird you need the Kokiri Sword in order to do this in the first place. Maybe because young Link doesn't have like an equipable... Like he can't... Young Link, unless he gets the Kokiri Sword, he doesn't know how to use the B button. Confirmed. The Kokiri Sword has the instruction manual on how to use the B button. Dang, this fish is as big as I am. Okay, so I think we just need to get a fish over 6 pounds in order to get the reward for this. And no, British people, I am not talking about your currency. I don't know why British currency is the same as American weight. Such an interesting perspective. Alright, whoa, why is this hat still gone? He has like the perfect pedo stash. Or is it porn stash? I don't know. It's like a mixture of the two. Wow, this game is like straight up cucking me right now. This is insane, honestly. No, I'm done. All right, so the next thing we gotta finish is the glorious mask side quest. All right, so we got the skull mask, and we are able to sell that to the skull kid in the Lost Woods. And then he gives us a rupee deficit. We actually lose money while doing this, but it's okay because we have a lot of money. All right, next mask we get is the spooky mask. So we can look like a fresh re-dead. All right, we have this creepy ass re-dead mask now, and we're gonna sell it to this little kid in the graveyard because for some reason he wants to be dead. He is the physical embodiment of everybody on the internet in 2018. Yes. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. Okay. He looks terrible. He gave us extra money though. He paid top dollar. This kid has some rich parents. I'm assuming. I'm assuming this kid didn't work for his own money. He's like 4. All right. Next thing we get is the bunny hood, which is the best mask from Majora's Mask. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually have an impact on your running speed in this game. Sometimes I totally forget the postman is even in this game in the first place. You just, I don't know why. Forgot his model's here. All right, man. With the sideburns, talk to me. Yo, sideburns, talk to me. Wait, do I have to wait for him to stop moving? Hey, look, our outfits match though. Both wearing white. Well, whose shorts are shorter, the postman or Link's? I can't figure it out. Oh my god, these babies will not leave me alone. Go away. I'm just trying to talk to Mr. Postman over here. Haha. Went right over me. Stop running. Please. I have something for you. Sir? There he goes. He's finally sitting down. Oh, what is he doing? He looks like he's just like fondling some invisible boobs. Same. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. The animal of legend. You mean rabbits? I don't care how expensive it is. Just please sell it to me. My longtime dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount. I think he gives you like 200 rupees for it, but we can't tell because we already have a full wallet. Wow. That looks hilarious. All right, we got it. And now he gives us the Mask of Truth, which we are going to use this to get the last item we can possibly get as young Link. Oh, wow. I totally forget that there was a Gerudo mask too, and a Goron mask, and a Zora mask. Awesome. You don't actually do anything with these. They're just for aesthetic purposes, but still pretty awesome. All right, I got a ton of requests to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and provide. If you put a bomb next to a gossip stone, it turns into NASA or something. Bye. Have fun in space. That's probably the name of the biggest sci-fi flick in Hyrule. Gossip Stones in Space. Coming to you soon in IMAX 3D. Alright, with Mask and Truth in hand, we're going to get this prize. So I'm pretty sure we're already going to get a rupee, because I remember talking to a Gossip Stone towards the beginning of the Let's Play, one of the only Gossip Stones we talked to, and it told us that the Mask of Truth side quest would yield in currency, or something along those lines. So let's see if it's right. Let's see if the Gossip Stone told us the truth, or if it's just merely plain gossip. They seem very confused. Do we just straight up get the prize? They're just so curious. I love how his mustache turns in a full 360 degrees. That's adorable. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. Wow! At me next time. But don't worry. We will reward you with many Deku nuts. You're ugly, so we're just gonna nut on you. Great. Okay, another bloopy. Who would have seen that one coming? The whole currency thing was right. So the 3 things I spent over 30 minutes doing so far on recording, that's not including doing the big post side quest off camera, took me 30 minutes and we got absolutely nothing for it. So Worth it. The main reason I did them though was just so people who play ZOOTR in their own time can use my Let's Play as sort of a guide, because now I have 100% in this whole entire game, excluding Ganondorf's castle, of course, since we haven't done that yet. But now that we have all of the spiritual stones, we are able to do that. So we've collected every single item in this game, except for Nayru's Love. That's the only item left. And then we have the quiver upgrades, the golden gauntlets, and the golden scale. And then there's also some heart pieces that we have to collect as well. And I'm assuming all of those items are inside Ganondorf's castle. But yeah, I mostly wanted to do 100% of everything in this playthrough because I was already so close anyways, and I just wanted people to have something to refer to in case they were missing like a chest or something. If you do watch my whole entire Let's Play, you can see every single collectible item in this game. I know the comments think that I missed stuff because so many comments say, oh, you missed this chest or you missed this Great Fairy. No, I got everything. You probably just fell asleep while watching an episode. These episodes are 20 to 30 minutes long, so there's bound to be a point as a viewer where you like looked away for a little bit or something along those lines. But I assure you that I've collected everything. And we can finally go to the castle. Normally in vanilla Ocarina of Time, I'm pretty sure all you need to make this bridge appear is the Shadow and Spirit Medallion. So lots of speedrunners use that to their advantage while trying to beat the game fast. But with the ZOOTR Seed Randomizer, I'm pretty sure it's programmed to make sure you have all of the medallions if you select that option, because you can change the options to where Ganondorf's castle is open from the very beginning, and all you need is the light arrows and the hook shot to complete the game, I think. But you might also want to go and like collect hearts and stuff so you don't die. Alright, so we're inside Ganondorf's castle. I think the only thing we technically need to beat this is the boss key. So I'm pretty sure the boss door is locked. I think. I can't remember if I select that option. We're still going to go through all the rooms anyways because I think it's fun. We don't have to because you can see the barrier is already down. But in the new Seed Randomizer, you can actually set it to where you randomly have to complete a certain amount of barriers or tasks to complete Ganondorf's castle. So I'm going to start off with the light portion. And for some reason, I'm getting like some frame droppage in this room. Guess it's because of all these Doombas in here. Whoa. Let's equip some items instead of just bottles. Although bottles are like the ultimate item against Ganondorf. Oh, what? Is there? I feel like I hear Keys. But I think it's just this guy going back and forth really quickly. We'll just collect it with our invincibility frames. We're not going to drag these Armos around. Ain't nobody got time for that. The reason I'm going into the light medallion section first is because I'm pretty sure this section has the most amount of chests. Because, I don't know, the Spirit Temple just in general had a lot of chests. Hey, you guys don't belong in this room. You aren't in the Spirit Temple, you're Fire Temple enemies. Whenever I play through Ganondorf's castle, though, I always think of one of my favorite versus jokes that I ever told, where Josh and I were trying to figure out who is Ganondorf's contractor when building his newly refurbished temple for himself. And we determined that it was Ty Pennington from Extreme Home Makeover. And he was like, "Move that bus!" And then Ganondorf got to see the best castle of all time. Don't we need the Lens of Truth in here? Almost positive. Yeah. Invisible chests. What you gonna do? Oh, there's the boss key. Wow. The very first chest we find in here. So now we can officially beat the game. Which, once we find the objects that I'm looking for, which is Nayru's Love and a couple of other things, we'll go fight Ganondorf. I'm not sure if I'll do every single section of this temple. We'll go ahead and see. I'm making this a really long finale because this has been just such a great Let's Play. Like, I've legitimately enjoyed every episode of this Let's Play. And then on top of that, I feel like every episode has gotten better and better as we've gone along. Oh no, that was wrong. Sir, gonna have to ask you to leave. Forgot which one I have to do. Oh look, 500 rupees yet again. Because a full wallet is a happy wallet. Okay, maybe this section has less chests than I thought. Okay, that opens the door. Please don't fall on me. Even though you would be a quick way out. And one more. I was almost positive one of these gives me a chest, right? Did I miss a chest in here? I totally thought there was more chests. I guess not. Whoa, that sound effect was scary. I think that was the sound effect of a wall master going back up to his home, but forgot that it made a sound effect. So I don't think we can actually do this. Yeah, we have to just backtrack our way through. Oh, I didn't even realize that there was a freaking crystal out here. I'm sure you guys were like yelling at me through your computer screens. Hit the crystal! Hey, we got a heart piece. Nice. Was there really only 2 chests in this section? For some reason, I thought there was like 5 or 6. I must be thinking of the Forest Temple segment. That one has a lot of chests. Or no? It might be that section. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the Spirit Temple section. It's the light medallion section that has all of the treasure chests. Okay, toucan dumbs. My memory failed me. I'm getting old, guys. I'm losing my memory. Also, I want to do a quick little... Oh, hello, Wolfos. Welcome to the party. I want to do a quick little shout out. So, I made a little bit of merchandise for myself. I have like an Amazon store, and I have some shirts up on there. So if you guys want to support me in any way, and to get a shirt at the same time, I have quite a few shirts over there. My new favorite is my Hose Before Hose shirt. Since I call you guys hoes, I refer to my audience as hoes. I put you guys before actual hoes because I care. So if you guys want to snag yourself a Hose Before Hose shirt and represent one of the best t-shirts ever created, then you can do that. I also have some phone poppers with the bloopy on it. So if you want a bloopy phone popper, then help yourself. You can get them on my Amazon merch store. There's also a couple other shirts that I like. Like, can I get a Ho Yeah shirt? The This Shit Is Banana shirt. Then just a regular toucan shirt. Okay, I think that's all of the treasure chests that we can get inside the Forest Temple, which was rethemed to be like a wind temple segment. I think the game was originally supposed to have a wind temple, but they ended up scrapping that idea and just taking some of the concepts and putting them into Ganondorf's castle at the very end. Alright, was there any treasure chests in this room? There is. Right off the bat. I'm pretty sure this is regularly a freezing chest. And there we go. There's the gold gauntlets. Pretty sure that these are the only 2 chests in the Ice Temple segment. Yay! Brought to you by the Bloopy Foam Poppers. Get yours today. I'm really hoping those have been improved by the Amazon merch store by the time this video goes out. If they're not, they should be up within the next day or so. I guess now we can go over to the Light Temple segment, which has a crap ton of chests right off the get-go. It's like a big seance of chests. When I was a kid, I used to read the word seance as seance, like it was like Beyonce's twin sister. You got Beyonce, and then her psychic sister Seance, and they are the best team ever. All right, we get it, Link. You are strong AF now with these new gauntlets. Wait, what am I fighting? Oh, it's a Skulltula. Just burn him to death. Oh, we also have some keys. Everything's invisible, but we don't need to see them to kill them. We're above that. Oh, I should probably also upgrade or mark that. Nice. Golden gauntlets, they're so pretty. So now we just gotta get the gold scale, Nairu's love. We're almost there. Ooh, is that a Deku stick upgrade? I completely forgot that that was something else we could get. Hopefully this room has just everything that we could ever possibly want. Another heart container. Okay, we're only 2 heart pieces away from having full hearts. Nice. Nice, man. A small key. Oh, I guess that is a locked door over there, isn't it? And we get another treasure chest from killing all the enemies. Can never have too many treasure chests, that's for sure. More bomb shoes. Nice, nice. We were almost out, so I could take the refill. Not that we need them, but it's just nice to have everything full. There's our quiver upgrade. Big quiver. Hello, you big boy. Wait, what? Oh, wrong side. I was really confused for a second. And another key. Okay, I'm pretty sure this segment has quite a few treasure chests, so we're gonna go all the way through. Isn't there a... For some reason, I feel like there's a like that drops down in here. I'm really scared, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. And I'm really afraid of sneaky boys. So, last episode, I told you guys that they're adding another addition to ZOOTR that is getting me super excited. So you guys know how there was a Mario 64 net play where you could play Mario 64 with up to 24 people? There's the Goopy! Oh my gosh, it was inside, or group, is it Goopy or Groupie? We'll call it a Groupie, because that's kind of funny. It was inside Ganondorf's castle the whole time. I was wondering where that little boy was, but we finally found him. But anyways, back to this exciting news. First off, I don't think we get any treasure chests inside this room, so we can go ahead and leave this place. So yeah, they're adding Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time net play, so you can play multiplayer Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And the best thing about this is you can also do co-op for ZOOTR. So you can play ZOOTR with somebody else and you can split up and find items with your partner and stuff, which I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like so much fun in my opinion. Because think about it, now people are going to be able to do co-op ZOOTR races. So you can have like a team member and you can go through the game with each other and race another team. There's just so many different possibilities with this, and I'm so excited for all the potential fun that can be had with ZOOTR. I'm so happy that I've gotten on the ZOOTR train when I did, because there's just so much potential for this game, and I'm excited to be able to play more Ocarina of Time until I die. I don't think there's any treasure chests in this room. I might be wrong, and we might have to come back and get another treasure chest if I miss it, but I'm pretty sure there's none in this room. We'll go back if there is. You can't get a compass inside Ganondorf's castle, so it's kind of hard to tell if you collect all the treasure chests or not. There is a couple in here. You can see one right as we enter. So of course there's one. We just hookshot over to it. Indeed. Nairu's love! Aw, we finally got it. So cute. Isn't there one more treasure chest in here? No, there's a sneaky boy. Well, he's not being very sneaky. We can see him from a mile away. Alright, I guess I'm going to go ahead and look throughout. I think there's a second chest in here. Let me double check, though. Alright, here's the other chest. I forget what this normally has. Well, I think this is normally the gold gauntlets, if I remember correctly. Which is kind of a weird place to put them. It wasn't the gold gauntlets, but it was the gold scale. Nice. The only thing the golden scale would normally allow you to unlock in ZOOTR is the ability to get the treasure chest inside the laboratory at Lake Hylia, because you can like dive down deep. But with our little glitch, we were able to skip that. Okay, so I think that is all of the treasure chests inside Ganondorf's castle, but we're going to exit the castle real fast because there's one last Great Fairy that we can go to now that we have the golden gauntlets. Okay, let's also get this last gold Skulltula just for... Did I already get this gold Skulltula? I guess I did. I totally forgot about it if I did. So we currently have 60 Skulltula tokens, which means there's 40 more of those mofos hidden throughout this land. If we were playing Skulltula Sanity, or Token Sanity, whatever it's called, we would have to find those other 40 gold Skulltulas, which I could probably find 20 of them from my own memory, but I don't know, there's probably like 20 or so that I still have no idea where they are. I don't know if I've actually ever gotten 100% of the Skulltulas in this game. It takes a lot of dedication, and it's not necessarily worth it, because the prize you get from doing that is infinite rupees, infinite huge rupees. But we already have a full wallet, and there's really nothing else we can buy in this game, so it's not a very fantastic prize. Another piece of heart, and there we go. All 20 heart containers. That is something. I will tell you what, that is something. That's all I have to say. It's just something. It's a beautiful something. Alright, so is that everything that we can get in this game? We have all the heart containers. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my bow. Oh, I guess there's one more quiver upgrade somewhere. Did we ever get the full slingshot upgrade? I don't know. I know we can hold at least 40. I'm not sure if we ever got that 50. But yeah, there is one more quiver upgrade. I think that's all there is left. And I guess a slingshot upgrade if we haven't gotten it yet. There is one more treasure chest that I know of inside of Ganondorf's castle. And it is the treasure chest that holds the boss key normally. But I'm assuming that's put into the randomizer. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call from my friend Josh Jepson. We're getting hibachi tonight for our friend Chelsea's birthday dinner. So I'm excited. I love hibachi. I haven't had hibachi in a while though, because I used to work at a hibachi restaurant for a majority of 2017. And then after that, I was just kind of tired of hibachi for a while. But hibachi's always good. I mean, the noodles, the rice, the teriyaki chicken, the shrimp. The shrimp is probably my favorite part. I feel really sorry for anybody in this world who doesn't like shrimp. I feel like shrimp is just like the best, most delicious thing we've ever been given on this earth. I don't know. What is your guys' favorite meat? I'm very much a seafood type person. I love octopus, clams, shrimp, crab, lobster. I love my crustaceans. They're just so tasty. The chicken's probably next. Alright, here's the last chest in the game, I believe. I think. Which means we had to have gotten the other slingshot upgrade. Maybe, there probably is like one thing I missed in this game that I don't know about. But I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything I possibly could. But I'm not 100% sure on this. Hey, just let me attack you already. I hate fighting Stalfos. Alright, I can't believe it's finally come to this. Last treasure chest in the game, here we go! There it is, the quiver upgrade. I totally called it. And I'm going to assume that we've also gotten this last upgrade from the slingshot. I probably just forgot to mark it, honestly, or didn't even realize what slingshot upgrade I got because it doesn't show you on your menu. So yeah, with that, we have 100% completed the ZOOTR playthrough. And I couldn't have asked for it to go any better. This really was a super interesting seed, though. Because there was a couple points where we were just getting a lot of stuff, and I'm like, dang, this is easy. And then we would have episodes where I was just getting completely screwed over and over again, and we couldn't do anything. I'd say overall this was a really interesting seed. And I'm excited for our next one. We know for a fact it's not going to be completely the same, because I'm going to change a few of the options. I'm going to add the Gerudo training card, or membership card, or whatever it's called. I'm going to add the ocarinas and the weird egg and some of the other items into the randomizer that they've added in the new seed generator. So already from those items, it's going to be different. But we're definitely going to still do Wind Waker after this. Don't worry. Wind Waker is a pretty fun randomizer. I would say overall, I prefer Ocarina of Time. Just because Wind Waker is a bit repetitive with the type of gameplay. You spend a lot of time just like sailing the sea and doing platforms and scourging chests from the bottom of the ocean. I'm going to refill my magic real fast so we can use our light arrows. And also, second question is, could I have used the light arrows since we got those so early? Could I use those to my advantage on one of the boss fights or any of the enemies? I know in Wind Waker, once you get the light arrows, you can instantly kill any enemy in the game with them. I don't think you can do that in Ocarina of Time, though. I don't know why I never tried. I guess we'll have to try next ZOOTR playthrough. That'll be our series cliffhanger. Can light arrows be used to our advantage? Find out next time. Such a repetitive stained glass pattern. Tisk tisk, so lazy, whoever did that. I mean, they weren't lazy because they made like 500 of those things, but lazy from a creativity standpoint. So how much of this cutscene is skipped? This cutscene is normally pretty long. Ha ha ha, you'll never beat me by reflecting the lightning bolts and unleashing the arrows from the market. Unleashing the arrows from the market? Did he just tell me how to kill him? Navi, you can finally shut up. It totally sounds like me whenever I got a recovery heart from the Big Post side quest. So are we gonna do this the OG way with a bottle? That's always the most fun way to fight Ganondorf, is using the bottle. I'm gonna do it, just for the heck of it. Don't even need the Master Sword. Grade A bottle. Some nice tempered glass. Damn, he's actually lasting quite a while. Miss already, Ganondorf. Okay, I'm just gonna use my sword. Is I gonna switch it up? Come on! Finally! Alright, light arrows. Long shot to him. And let's big Goron sword. Okay, so whenever I was doing this on my own playthrough, I somehow got Ganondorf caught in this loop of being able to hit him over and over again without him being able to escape my attacks. And I was able to kill him on almost one cycle, and it was so awesome. I had no idea that was a possibility. But I just kept on doing spin attacks, and it just kept on hurting him over and over again. This cape is beautiful, though. It looks like a nice Persian rug. I wonder if it got it at IKEA. I have still never been to an IKEA. Now that I'm in Seattle, I probably should go to one. That's one other interesting thing about this playthrough is I've been recording it from 3 different locations. I recorded the first half in Missouri, and then I did a few episodes from Denver, and now I'm recording the ending half from Seattle. Because I'm a traveling boy now, living life on the road. Lots of people are like wondering, they're like, why are you like living with other people? Why don't you just get in a house and like streaming and working on videos? The main reason for that is because I'm in my mid-20s and I have a job that allows me to work from wherever I have internet connection. So I'm kind of just trying to take advantage of my situation and just travel a lot. And since I have friends across the country, I'm just going to go and visit them all and make videos and do stuff with them. I can afford to get an apartment right now if I wanted to. But if I had an apartment, then that would keep me stationary. I want to like live life on the road right now. It's just, this is the age where you do that kind of thing. And yeah, I could like live in a comfortable scenario where I just stream and make videos from my apartment. That's not the type of person I am. I like to live my life the most adventurous way as possible. I don't want to just do the same thing. I don't want to live comfortably. For all those wondering, lots of people have been asking me in the comments why I don't just get an apartment. They're like, can you not afford one? Or are you just like a hobo? Yes, I am a hobo. Come on. Die. Dang, forgot how long this guy can take sometimes. Ganondorf lasts a long time. He's not no one-pump chump. At least he keeps on doing this attack over and over again. Looks like he's holding a big thing of earwax above his head whenever he uses it. It's much faster, though, than playing tennis. I could probably just jump to him, couldn't I? Instead of using the long shot. There we go. Now he's dead. No! Not the stained glass windows! Somebody spent so much time making those! Oh yeah, I forgot. It totally skips the whole entire portion where you run down the castle as it's deteriorating. For anybody seeing this game for your very first time, you are missing out on some of the epicness that is this final boss fight. I understand why they cut it out though, because you don't get any items. It's kind of just filler for the final boss. Really epic filler though. Because normally you're escaping the castle and you have like a time limit before it all crushes down. Ganondorf is turning Super Saiyan! If you know what I'm Super Saiyan. He turns into Giant Pigman. Ganon. How is that pronunciation for you pronunciation heads? Ganon. That's what we're gonna call him from now on. Should we fight Ganondorf in our white tunic, our pastel red tunic, or our minty blue tunic? Just so many options. Why does it look like Link is still holding onto his sword? What? I've never seen Link stuck in this animation before, holding on to an imaginary sword. What? That is interesting. Is it because he originally knocked the big Goron sword out of my hand and not the Master Sword? Okay, Zelda, you don't gotta gasp like that. Been fighting monsters for weeks now throughout Hyrule. I've taken a lot of hits. This isn't the first time I've had my kneecaps chopped off. This is actually really easy once you have the big Goron sword. What? Hit the tail. Wow, that was ironic. Okay, hit it. There we go. I love this final boss fight, though. It is so iconic. The fact that this Ganondorf boss fight was one of the first three-dimensional boss fights in video game history. Like, they kind of did it all whenever they were making this game. They pulled out all the stops. Even to today's standards, this is still a really good final boss, in my opinion. Just so freaking epic. So epic. So I have played a lot of Breath of the Wild, but the one thing I haven't done yet is fight Ganondorf. I finished all of the Divine Beasts. I just haven't gotten to fight Ganondorf yet. And I haven't seen him. I somehow have avoided spoilers. All I know is that apparently he's like kind of underwhelming, which is kind of sad. Or apparently he's too easy or something like that. This is also really easy right now since we have the big Goron sword. We don't need the Master Sword. We have the big Gayron sword. Why can't I just kill him now? What are we waiting for? Let me just attack him. Whatever. We'll use the Master Sword. What's up, Zelda? How you doing, girl? You scared? Why aren't you out here helping me now? Come help me fight this big bastard. This big, beautiful bastard. Do we gotta use the Master Sword for the end? I think so. I think that only hits that do damage at the ending half of the Master Sword. I'm probably wrong. Oh, I just realized I should probably be a little bit careful because we don't have any healing items. It's really easy though. You just go underneath his legs. Like, he's an easy boss fight, but at the same time he's not. He's easy like once you know what to do, like most of the boss fights in this game. Like a lot of the time I said, oh, a lot of these boss fights are so easy. But at the same time, like, it's only easy because I know how to play the game because I've played it so many times. If this is your first time playing the Zelda game, then it's not just that easy. You have to really figure out how all the weaknesses and such. Now, whenever I play games like Dark Souls, I never know what I'm doing. I suck at Dark Souls so much. I think everyone does, to be fair. All right, Ganondorf, how much life you have left in you, buddy? Buster boy? He's just holding on to a prayer. There we go. Oh, look at his nose twitching like that. What you gonna do with that big fat nose? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Time to finish off ZOOTR like a man. Oh shit! Since this is the earlier version of the game, the blood is red instead of green. Yo. 6 sages, now! Shine bright like a Zelda. Oh. Link, let us help you.
Forest! Water!
Shadow.
Spirit.
Pussy.
And light. No, I'm happy they left this cutscene in because I forgot how freaking awesome it is. They create like a black hole with their sage powers. Or white hole, I guess. I guess I wasn't black. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Hey, what about me? Curse you, Ira. Oh, thanks. I was feeling left out for a second. Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Okay. If you say so. Alright. And we have finally finished the game. Now Link and Navi fall in love and live happily ever after while Zelda watches like the cook she is. Thank you, Ira. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. All that tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. It is your fault, isn't it, Zelda? Dang, why aren't we putting Zelda into the white gate thing that we put Ganondorf into as well? Maybe she was half behind this all along. Shouldn't she have to be punished? Why isn't she being punished? So yeah, as this cutscene is finishing up, something else I wanted to talk about is they're also adding difficulty to the ZOOTR playthrough, like difficulty settings. So you can choose between normal, hard, very hard, and an option called OHKO, O-H-K-O. So normal mode is you play the game like normal. Hard, I think they cut out the heart containers from the randomization, so you can't get like a full heart. Very hard, they cut out heart containers, Nairu's love, and double magic. So that makes it a bit more difficult. And then OHKO, which is the hardest difficulty, you just die if you get hit once. You can take one hit, so that's like impossible mode pretty much. But that's also pretty interesting. There's just so many new ways, or like so many new things they're adding to ZOOTR, and I'm so excited that this is the thing that ended up blowing up on my channel for the most part, because I've been doing some Let's Plays over the past year or so, and they've been doing all right. And then I find out about ZOOTR, and I'm like, that sounds like the most fun thing in the world. So I played it a few times and learned all about it, and then started this Let's Play, and I had no idea this Let's Play was gonna blow up to the extent that it did. I remember after uploading like episode 4 or 5, in one day I gained like 600 subscribers, and I was like, what in the world? Where did that all come from? And then the next day I gained over 1,000 subscribers for my first time ever in one day, and I was like freaking out. I'm like, holy crap. And then it went up to, I think the next day I got like 2,800 subscribers in a single day, and I was just like, what? But yeah, welcome everybody who's new to the channel. I'm glad so many people have enjoyed this series. This has been a blast for me from beginning to end. I'm just so happy with this Let's Play. I think it was a really solid, fun playthrough of the game. And I just like how ZOOTR allows you to play through this game, a game that a majority of us have all played a lot of times. It feels like I'm playing the game for the first time again, which is awesome. I mean, cutting out all of the cutscenes definitely helps, because every time I play this game, I just kind of get annoyed by the cutscenes because they're unskippable. And they are interesting, but you don't want to see the same cutscenes a million times. I just want to play the game. So in and of itself, the fact that this mod cuts out the cutscenes from the game, or most of them, is just phenomenal. It makes the game that much more fun for me. And then just adding the randomization just adds this extra layer of, it feels like I'm playing the game for the first time, because I'm opening up these chests and I'm like, what am I going to get? What is it going to be? It just adds a whole layer of excitement that you don't normally have when playing these games for a second time. So like I go back and say, it feels like I'm playing the game for the first time again in a way. I'm not playing to learn what's going to happen next in the story, but I'm playing to find out what the next thing I'm going to unlock is. And then it also just makes you think about the game from a new strategic standpoint, because you really need to know this game in order to play the randomizers. Because whenever you get a new item, you have to realize, okay, now that I have this item, what can I do next? Where can I save the most time? Like, what is the next thing that I can tackle? Where are the most treasure chests for me to find with these new items I got? Which is what really makes me excited about Ocarina of Time races. Because whenever you're racing through a game, yes, you're trying to play through the game quickly, but you also got to use strategy to be able to play the game quickly. And there's just so much strategy involved, and there's just... I just love it. There's just so much potential with this. And I'm probably going to keep on playing randomizers. I probably will never stop playing randomizers on my channel. I'm probably going to stick to just randomizers along with my Planet Coaster series for the next few months. Just because I'm really on a kick with them right now. I mean, first off, there's a lot of new people on my channel that love them, and I also love them right now, so I'm just going to keep playing them for a bit. And then after they start to like wear down on me, once they're not like so much fun for me anymore, I'll probably take a month break or something, and then every other month or so do like a side ZOOTR series or something. And then also just the stream potential for ZOOTR as well. Like, they're fantastic for streams. So I don't know. I'm really happy that ZOOTR exists now. I'm excited for the future of it. I'm excited to play more and to see where it goes, because with the growing popularity of the randomizers, they're probably just going to keep on like adding on to it, and I'm excited to see like what they can think of. So keep on adding new options that I'm just like, oh, that's a good idea. If you guys do go to the Discord, I have it linked in the description. If If you have any ideas on how to make ZOOTR better yourself, you can go there and there's a suggestions tab, and you can suggest different things for them to add on that you think might make it better. There's all the sages flying away. I also just love the ending credits for Ocarina of Time. They're really fantastic. They show you the whole entire overworld again. They take all of the characters that you've been talking to separately and individually over the whole entire game, and then they put them all into one area and have a giant party with each other. Like, that's so epic. And then they have the sages interacting like this at the very end too. It's just so cute watching all the characters interact that normally act individually. Just seeing Saria riding Darunia's head like that is so cute. I love it. Oh, there's the... Oh my gosh, this whole entire thing came full circle. The area where the sages were looking at the sky just now, that's where we stopped and looked at the sky and took a second to like breathe during one of the episodes of this Let's Play. They were looking at the sky in the same exact place we were. That's awesome. We returned the Master Sword back to his pedestal. Now Link is looking like his little ghosty self. This is honestly pretty sad when Navi leaves us. Sorry, Navi. Even though I want you to shut up 90% of the time, I still love you. You're still iconic and adorable. Presented by Nintendo. Daddy Nintendo. Thanks, Dad, for giving us such a great game that we've been able to play for 20 years. I think the 20-year anniversary for this game is coming up in the next month or two. Saying this game's a little bit younger than I am. And here's the biggest part of the game that bothers me. And this goes for most Zelda games. And that's the fact that you can't save after you beat the game. Can we get a mod that allows you to save after you beat the game? I would be all for that. Zelda, you don't know what kind of freaking trouble you stirred up telling me to get those spiritual stones. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Hey, where's our randomizer? Here, I'll add it. There we go. Perfect. The end. Well, thank you all so much for watching this Let's Play. Thank you for going through this experience with me. This Let's Play was so much fun. I had a blast from beginning to end, and I just can't wait for more ZOOTR in the future. There's many more bloopies to be had. Anyways, with that, my name is Attacking Toucans, and I'll see you guys in the next one.